my shoes off.
Mine are off.
Oh, are we doing shoes off?
If you want.
Pink tradie.
Pink tradie every day,
my
baby.
socks.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
I love it. Tom and Sarah Jane, welcome to our block party.
Where have you been all our lives,
Oh,
Angel?
thanks for having us.
We've seriously wanted you on the couch for such a long time, so thank you for being
Well, we
here.
live down near Terminal 4. So
we
you
do.
can always find us
We're
down
not
at down at the Qantas Club.
We wanted to save you for, what is it, Living Dining
Yeah.
Week.
Yeah.
Because you guys did Gisborne,
Yeah.
which was out in the country, Victoria. My God, we would have passed away if we did that season.
People
We
say
truly would have given up.
That we would have quit, apparently.
That looked like the hardest season
ever.
It was,
It
but there
was.
was so much more fun to be had there than any other season I've seen.
Why? Because you could do like burnouts on the tractors
Wow,
and
you could-
stuff.
It was just a bit wild.
You're living in a commune.
Yeah, it was just like
It
chill.
had a real community vibe to
Yeah.
it, and all our challenges were like country related. And we're country people.
Yeah,
we
that's
love
fun.
country.
If we did that and we didn't see anyone, we would have
Well, we just
killed
stopped
each other.
talking when we spend too much time together. So
That
our
would
house
have been
just
hard for you.
silent.
Yeah.
I think.
That
Yeah.
we would have wanted to
It's
murder
not
each
fun.
other.
And too much mud. But do you know what? People say whenever we ask them that you guys are potentially the hardest workers ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have heard that a lot of people's our names come to their lips, which is such a lovely compliment. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Now, before we get on to this season, what did you, Tommy, because we worked with you on our season of the
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
You were a plumber.
And still
And-
are, actually, in fact.
Yeah.
He's actually given that up. He's
My,
stripping
beauty,
now.
my beauty career hasn't kicked off yet. Or my hair modelling career.
We said you were looking very shredded.
Thank
Just
you.
looking very
Yeah.
shredded, both
Oh
of
my
you.
God.
He has like 8 abs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sexy.
Let's show us. Why don't you
No
show us?
chance.
I'm
No
not doing
fucking
it.
way.
people.
He's so humble about his
No
body, but
way.
it's fucking.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not into that.
Now,
Okay, so
what
your
were
sex life's obviously good.
Oh my God.
Oh no, we're married with 2 kids, so it's only once a month.
Okay, great.
And if he falls asleep that night, then he skips the month's loss. It's not funny, it's true. Anyone that's married is like,
Oh, that's about the
my
same
God.
as we're
Yeah,
having. which is
actually-
nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
More
I'll probably
still.
get. You guys will probably get more than me.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Born
not.
again virgins we are. Anyway, that's another chat.
What did you think of us when you first met
Yeah.
us on our season?
Let me just go back to that.
Surely you would have been like R.I.P.
yeah.
I remember. Oh yeah, I do remember meeting you for the first time, and I do remember going home and saying that you girls were my favourite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. I can.
that's
he did
nice.
say that.
You guys just bought.
No, Jan was your favourite.
Yeah, you-
Jan was my
That's a
favourite
lie.
male.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
pretty-
Jan was my
really
favourite
like
male,
Jan.
but you were as a couple. You girls were my favourite.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I think you girls just brought a light to the show that's what the block's about. Like having fun.
Yeah.
You know, working hard when you can, giving it a crack, living like 2 little pigs. She's done a
We
really
had
good
rats,
job. of it.
SJ.
I
Roast
still
rats,
remember
not
the
from
smell
rubbish.
of your girl's roommate.
Wasn't that the most heinous
Putrid.
room you've ever seen in your
We
life?
ate, slept, shat, did everything in the same.
In the same bed.
And we had to pole vault up to our bed because it was so,
So
high.
high.
You know what? I didn't ask much when Tom would come home, but I do really remember him going, "You need to see the way these girls are living."
And we're
And I was
actually-
like, "What are you talking about?" Like and
Every
he's
room
like,
had the same
"You-"
stench.
It was
And it wasn't
disgusting.
you, it was just how you lived.
I think it was us.
in absolute grossness.
And we truly don't live like that in everyday
No.
life.
Yeah.
Hey, give us an update on your kids. So when you went on the block, you had little Cleo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how old's she now?
She's a 3-nager. She's 3 and she's hectic.
She's quite possibly the
over
cutest kid you've
3 and a
ever
half,
seen.
I think. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
good.
And then Drew, who's been a bit sick.
Yeah, Drew's been crook, but he's going a lot better now. He's
Yeah.
got a bit of a long road ahead of him, but
yeah.
he's going all right.
Yeah.
And so you're back working as a social worker,
Yeah.
aren't you, SJ?
Yes, yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I went back to work 4 weeks ago because Drew's 10 months now.
No, he's won this month.
He's 11 months now.
Now, look, I don't want to trigger you, but on your season, you arguably had maybe the best house, and then you won 20 grand. And we all know that that's not a reflection of the best house,
No.
like how much you win.
No.
But it was heartbreaking to watch your auction.
Oh my
Can you
God.
watch it back? Have you been able to watch it back?
Yeah,
watched
we've
it.
watched it, yeah.
How do you play it all the time? What are you talking about? Every auction.
I know.
Last year, this year they'll play it. By all means, they'll play
Yeah.
it. And
And it's like
anytime-
whenever any article or our names were dropped,
Yeah.
it was like as soon as our names come up, they referred to the block results.
Yeah.
And I just
Whenever
got
we're
fucking sick of hearing
introduced,
about
they're
it.
like Tom and Sarah Jane,
Like,
who
talk
won
about-
$20,000, and I'm like, oh geez.
But I
thanks,
think it was
guys.
because you just responded as well so beautifully.
Oh my God.
So everyone kept on saying, like, you know, if you don't win, you've got to be like Tom and SJ because, like, you were humble and Just like,
No,
And
we
that's what
just
people
went and
remember
partied.
about you. And that's what people
Yeah.
loved you guys for, because you just, you were so happy for everyone else.
Well,
but you were so humble, even though you didn't have the result
I don't
you
know,
hoped
like-
for.
We didn't know any different.
know
Like,
any
what
different.
else are you going to do?
Like, we
Sit there
didn't
and
walk in
piss
that
and
day
moan?
thinking that we were going to walk out millionaires. So then when we
Yeah.
walked out with 20 grand, it was like, okay, cool.
but you still look back fondly, don't you?
Oh,
Even though
definitely.
it wasn't that.
Experience in my whole life.
Best 12 weeks of his life.
Yeah.
When I'm
yeah.
on death's door, it'll still go down as my number one thing I did in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over kids and
After
marriage?
marrying me.
Absolutely number one.
I love it.
I'm going to play this for Drew and Cleo.
And you've obviously come back. You came back our season. You've done a bit of work on this season.
Yeah.
As plumber.
How do you find the contestants that
This
you dealt
year.
with this year?
did
To
you
be
deal
totally
with?
honest, like obviously dealt with all of them. The two girls that stepped in, I had the least to do
Yeah.
with. My role in the plumbing side of things was sort of done by the time they got onto the show. But they were nice. But in all honesty, there wasn't a couple this season that I'm like, I would love to do the block with them.
Yeah, okay.
There
Like
was,
you had with
Had
us,
with us, yeah.
obviously.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
You were a beacon of light for us in our season.
Oh my God.
Truly.
It was really nice to go back
When
though.
you came around, we would just automatically be like, oh my God, it just filled us with so much happiness.
You know why? Because you know when you do Season of the Block and you're like, you kind of get that feeling of like, oh, what's going to happen now?
Yeah.
Like you start missing it all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me to go back, I sort of started peaking again. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to see everybody that I just spent, 3 months of my life every day with, and I was so
You were so
happy to be
excited
back.
to see like the sound guys and the camera crew and the producers.
You didn't find it that hard, sort of.
Oh, it was hard, but
hard,
look, for me
but-
personally,
No.
I didn't step out of my day-to-day job, really.
Yeah.
I
Tom
was
works
still,
that hard all the time, and I know that's going to sound silly to people, but he works really hard at work, and then he comes home and he'll like work on his car, he'll paint the fence, he'll mow the lawns, like he's all.
Yeah, I wasn't, like,
and he'll
I-
do that until 9 o'clock at night because he doesn't want to sit on the couch. He finds it boring.
Oh my God, so we found it trauma. It's so
Like we
easy.
loved it, but we were also like, this is so hard.
But it was a whole new environment for you girls too.
Oh,
Yeah, but it
was
is
selfish.
hard, like not to minimise anyone's time on the block.
Yeah.
It is very
You
hard.
just did it well, I think.
Yeah.
Effectively, well, smile on your face, gratitude.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
it
had a
was
good
good.
time.
Yeah, it was
we just had a good
sick.
time.
Now, are you guys watching this season?
I haven't watched like shitloads of it, not like I normally do watch
Yeah.
the block. Last year I watched majority of it,
Yeah.
like 90% of it. This year my nighttime routine, both our nighttime routines, been
Yeah,
a bit out
I'm
of
pleading the
whack.
fifth.
That's
I've
fair.
had a son in hospital for like 4 months.
Yeah.
So fair.
Oh my
So,
God, yeah.
But
And so-
I've watched the last 2 weeks.
Look, we'll jump into it.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited.
We'll watch the first scene. You can just say whatever you want as it comes to you. But
Do you just want a
Yes,
drink?
Tom, can
Yes,
you pass
please.
me a queso, please?
yes, I'd love a
I would
piece.
like a passion fruit flavour.
Kiss so please.
I haven't tried these, but
passion
heard
fruit.
they're
Thank you very
beautiful.
much.
I'm a
What would you
lemon.
like?
Good for Fitzbos.
You can have
I'll
the
take
orange.
what. Yep,
Sarah
yuzu.
Jane?
No, this is
Take what
yuzu.
Tom gives
You'll
you.
take it.
I'm gonna go the lemon.
Okay.
Okay.
Heaven.
Thank you.
No sugar.
Thank you so much. You're an excellent
And
barman.
vodka.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cheers. Living
so-
Dining Week.
Woo! We came second in Living Dining Week.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, it's so true.
He was lovely.
Yeah.
Christian's beautiful.
I find him very funny.
He was very nice.
Very funny.
Delayed with the plaster.
Has Grant got Botox? Do you
Tom's
reckon?
upset because
Nah, look at that movie.
Oh no, it's worn off there.
Tom's upset because he has a smoother bald skin than.
I'm not upset.
Then why do you keep on talking about Botox with him every
Because-
time we watch an episode?
No, because sometimes you watch an episode and his like head
move.
is so stiff, man.
Oh, now I'm not going to be able to stop watching that.
I feel like if you cry on the block, you should get penalised. It should come off your prize money. Each time you cry, you should lose
I
$5
cried
grand.
like twice.
So did I.
Yeah.
Oh, those hats fucking annoy the shit out of me. You look like you're 12. It's gross.
That ain't right.
I would be filthy.
How good's Scott Cairns' voice?
Oh, heaven.
It just puts shivers down
Yeah.
my spine.
Yeah.
It's my favourite thing about the block is listening to Scott's
He's
voice.
excellent, isn't he?
You know who he reminds me of? Do you remember the cartoon Daria?
I don't like to smile unless I have a reason.
Yes.
Yes, Daria's best friend. You're standing on my head, God.
Oh my God, what did he spend? $16,000 on Decton. What a freaking waste of money.
Yeah.
That's out of control. 16 grand for that.
But isn't it free from the sponsors?
No.
I wonder if they're
I
watching
feel like
themselves.
Hayden does nothing. I've never seen him do anything.
Oh, he's the nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's freaking beautiful. Like, he holds his daughter and cries. He's soft as. It's so nice. But he does nothing, mate.
What's that movie with Will Smith about the fishes? Shark's Tale. He looks like a fish from the Shark's Tale. Doesn't he?
I love Dan's laugh. When I've got a bit of a hyena laugh too myself, and
But
sometimes
he's
me and him
next
would go
level.
into this hyena mode together.
Disaster.
He's having a mare.
So he always comes back around.
Doesn't
That's why
it?
you should always say yes and help thy neighbour. Because it
Help thy
always
neighbour.
comes back around.
What are your vibes so far? On
Um,
contestants, on the rooms?
I mean, look, none of these houses are my style, so I don't look at any of them and go, mate, that looks so good. I'm going to put that in my home.
Yeah.
Ever. Haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
In the whole of the block history, or are we
Not
talking
here,
about this?
not in
Okay.
this season.
Yeah.
There were aspects of last season, there were bits and pieces I liked in certain rooms. This, not at all. I can't stand any of the facades or any of that. Internally, they're
Interior
nice, but they're not my style. I
What
can
would-
appreciate aspects of them, but I wouldn't want any of these houses.
What would you have done for Phillip Island?
What do you mean internally?
Like style-wise?
I wouldn't have applied for it
Yeah, that's not
because
that's
it's not my
reason you-
style of living.
What happens if you get cast on another season and it's not your style? Will you just say
Yeah.
no?
I love how
It'd
Tom's
be a little bit
talking
different.
like he did the
styling,
type
yeah.
of interior design at all.
babe,
He
we have the
styled
same-
one thing.
Babe, we have the same style though and agree on everything, so I just say you just do it all.
Yeah, but why couldn't I bring eclectic? That's like I like eclectic.
Eclectic's
why
cool.
can't I bring
What
that to
does
Phillip
eclectic
Islands?
mean?
Just
Oh,
like crazy shit,
just
bit of
fun
everything.
shit
Yeah,
everywhere.
and
Random
shit.
colours. and
I just
different
love patterns. I love
textures.
texture. I like color. Like I like just antique store absolutely fucking vomited on the house, and then I painted it a shitload of colors.
Were you guys good with budget? You
Yeah.
were. Yeah.
You guys were just good at everything.
Yeah.
All of our hard work made our time on the block fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And good.
Yeah.
So do you watch this and you see people sooking and you're a bit like, suck it up, sis?
I don't like it. What shits me most when I watch the block is when people go on there and piss and moan about the process
Yes.
and piss and moan about everything. It's like, you've applied for this show. How many other tens of thousands want your position?
40,000
You're going on
in
there
fact.
being a miserable prick.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and get to work and have some fun.
Yeah.
Everyone said to me, "Oh, how did you go to the pub all the time?" I'm like, I just went. I told production, I'm going to go to the pub, pack the car, let's get the cameras, let's go have some fun.
We
So-
were lucky. You were the same. You had close friends on your season.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenny and Dill and
Yeah.
Rachel and Ryan, we definitely really clicked with.
I think that
It's
helped.
so nice
That
having
helped us.
that. We were lucky. Very,
Yeah.
very
It
lucky.
does. It helps your mental health if you're
Oh,
having
yeah.
because even though like we enjoyed ourselves, you do have days where you miss your family,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
miss your friends,
Yeah.
you miss a shower, clean clothes, and that's when it's really nice to have a friend there.
Yeah.
And go, oh God.
You're in it together.
Yeah, like fuck, I haven't shaved my armpits in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah.
Same. Like, just vent.
exactly. The sisters, Maddie and Charlotte. You'll enjoy this. Apparently, when they were auditioning, they were asked, how are you different from last year's sisters? And they said, we actually know how to renovate.
We're not desperate and single.
Yeah, we're not on it to find a husband. And what was the other one? Well, we're youthful. Anyway, but
All things that we agree with, to be
yeah,
fair.
it's totally fair. But
I don't think they're youthful.
they're feeling a bit lonely and a bit isolated.
Yeah.
They've come in, replaced Jessie and Paige, who everyone got along with really well. No one's really seemed to be embracing them that much. Do we feel sad for them? What?
It's nice to have that common ground with
yeah.
someone.
Camaraderie, yeah.
Someone you can, I guess,
But they've
turn
got
to
each
like
other.
when you haven't shaved your armpits or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're two girls, so they can talk about that together.
But it's like saying, yeah, husband and
I mean,
wife. Like, I don't
feel
want
for
to talk
them,
to you
but
all the
I don't
time.
feel that bad for them because who cares? You're there for 6 weeks. If no one likes you, do this one to them and just go do your thing.
Do you think if you were, say, Kylie and Brad, would you have embraced the new people? Do you think if, say, on your season,
I would have embraced
Rachel and Ryan
Yeah, I would have
left, you
embraced
yeah.
anyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went straight there with Rachel and Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
'cause
went
they-
straight over.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they joined.
They did join.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, they only joined like a week
Literally a
late.
day up, yeah.
Yeah, I would have gone over there and embraced them for sure.
All right, we're going to kick off with Maddie and Charlotte's.
That's a good
Attitude.
Good
Yeah.
attitude.
Yeah.
$5 grand.
Yeah.
These kids are going to be broke, man.
I took everything super personally.
I didn't.
I
You gotta
didn't
take
either.
it.
We didn't.
I quite like
I
that.
love
Yeah, that's
those
lovely.
chairs.
That is what a beautiful flow.
Yeah, I don't rate it.
Oh, shut
Seen
up,
that painting
Eliza.
every season for 5
Yeah.
seasons. Seen that paneling.
But we've kind of seen it all.
God, it's so boring.
You just said you liked it.
I love those dining chairs, I said. That's what I
I
said.
don't rate any of it. It's giving me like aged care facility joint
Yeah,
vibes.
retirement village.
Like it's soft and there's no life to it.
Clinical retirement village. It is
Mate.
cohesive, that's true.
I disagree with that, Marty. It's not warm at all.
Love those chairs.
The wall sconces look nice.
Oh, they're wearing their suits that
Yeah.
they bought on our shopping spree.
Yeah.
I think Shayna's a babe.
They're the most ugly lights. They look like chairs.
Oh.
Calm down, girls.
Need some tape.
Look at that random plant
we would do random shit like
Yeah.
that.
A random plant next to that. No.
Yeah, we would. We do each random.
No,
shit.
you just did a moss wall.
Oh my god. It's in front of a cupboard too. It's in front of a cupboard.
Oh, that's not smart.
Look, I'm triggered. I do.
What's with the
Pretty
rosary
ugly.
beads?
Oh, it's really trendy.
We did some gear
Some
like that
anal
in our-
beads. We
some
did a few anal
on our
beads.
season.
I'm sorry, and I sound so negative, but I cannot stand this house. It's
Oh,
horrible.
I don't mind the house.
Patronising.
But it's so true. He's like, oh, listen, it's so boring that it's fine.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
It's safe.
yeah.
Well, she got her constructive criticism she wanted. Ain't nothing wrong with that girl.
Yeah.
Hope it
wasn't-
I hope it wasn't that fucking pop that I just said.
Okay, so you're vibing retirement home
For Maddie and Charlotte's.
for Maddie and Charlotte's.
Yeah.
horrible.
Retirement
Living
village.
dining.
Yeah.
Retirement village. And what was the other thing? Display home.
It's just cold.
Okay.
Ice cold, man.
Okay.
So what would you want more?
Yeah.
Colour?
I want like warm colours.
Okay.
Darker colours.
Okay.
Some like cool coloured, deep coloured, poppy colour artwork.
Yep.
Poppy colour. Poppy.
Like bright, like dark greens, dark blues, yellows.
So
orange.
now, unfortunately, you don't have any experience styling. So Sarah Jane,
Yeah.
what would you do to
Yeah.
the space?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have kept the dining chairs. I love,
You love
those
those,
dining
yep.
chairs. I don't mind the dining table either. I really like that. I would have put the biggest FU bunch of like flowers, like, or some kind of amazing, ridiculously, I am got so much money floral arrangement.
You burn the pot plant.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That would be
would
straight in
never
the
even
fire.
made it into the house. Yeah, I would have done a much more kind of different artwork. I would have done different
Yeah.
artwork, and I would have
It's very grandma-y.
used a lot more color on the couch, and I wouldn't have used that dining coffee table, and I wouldn't have used.
Even the
I wouldn't
fireplace is
have-
boring. The fireplace is meant to be.
Bash it down.
Fireplace. What could they have done?
I just wouldn't have had
But,
like an
I would have
inbuilt
had, like,
one.
Yeah.
The
oh,
inbuilt one, and then you've got to render this whole chimney and Venetian
and then I
render,
would
and
have
it's
had
like
like
a nice
wood
warm
stacked
fireplace
next to
turns
the
cold.
fireplace
Yeah.
with like the fire poker,
Yeah,
and then like
okay.
a glass of wine.
Made it
and
feel
some
more
seats.
homely.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you
It's
what
a
you think
renovator's. It's a renovator's delight, that joint.
Well, like, can you go in and do those things? You can't you?
After it,
Yeah, so-
yeah,
So
just
it's
got
not
it.
saleable.
And that's what I think Marty Fox meant.
Marketable.
Like
Marketable.
It's just safe.
Yeah.
Anyone can buy it tomorrow and make a few changes. You don't have to do any drastic changes. A few changes and
A
Bob's
blank
your uncle.
canvas.
Yeah.
Remind me, did you take criticism well?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
They didn't get much of it
Yeah,
though.
you probably never got any.
No, we did. We did.
Yeah.
We did. Like there was like our style.
Like,
You either
no-
love it or hate it. We
Yeah,
kind of.
okay.
We
understood
got
that.
to build our dream style home in the country.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah,
for us,
that's
it worked
cool.
good, and
Yeah.
I think our style the judges liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas this would be hard. Like if I'd find this season hard,
Yeah.
be a
and
judge.
to be a contestant, and like how do you build a country style home in
coastal
a,
style.
Oh,
in a beach,
yes. Oh, sorry,
in a
yes.
beach house that looks like a shoebox?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
okay.
wouldn't. Just like how Kylie and Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not doing coastal.
Yeah,
Just because
they're doing their
you're
own
one doesn't
flavour.
mean you have to do
That's
coastal.
true.
I know the
Yeah.
judges are saying you do,
Agreed, but I mean, how do you do wainscoting in that style home?
but oh, easy. I'm not. Yeah.
No, you
You
can't.
would have found a way.
Okay, now guys, we have a little surprise.
Better not
But
be Cleo.
We are
Ah.
scoring. We're
tried.
giving our own scores for the rooms. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've got a little eraser.
Oh, this is fun.
That's fun.
Yeah. So
And-
I've got
Oh,
some-
someone's already done a
Yeah,
9.
we have to judge as we go rather than see
I
them all
like
and then judge.
this. Well, I ain't
we
giving that
can't
a 9, so
compare.
I'm wiping that off.
I'm giving Maddie and Charlotte a 7.5. I thought it was just, very safe, nice, but I would have liked to have seen, a little bit more colour, a little bit more personality shine through.
I'm giving Maddie and Charlotte an 8. It was fine. A little bit lackluster, a little bit monotone, but inoffensive.
I'm giving Charlotte and Maddie a 6.5 because, you know, it was 6.5 worthy.
That says it all.
Yeah.
Go, Tom.
I'm giving Maddie and Charlotte a 9. Not really, a 6. I found it boring and it had no character. So for that reason, they get a 6.
Courtney and Grumpy.
Her eyes
Oh,
are just
piercing, aren't they?
Like a
ridiculously amazing.
A Burmese.
I
love
loved
that.
this.
Same.
I like
Loved
too.
it.
That's way
I
better.
love it. I love
Way
it.
better.
Love that
How good's that TV?
Love that chair.
Stunning.
They're all her stuff.
Yeah, that's her chairs.
Wow.
Hey,
I love that.
I still need more.
I love that.
Styled that dining table to absolute effing perfection.
Oh, that artwork's pretty cool.
I love it.
Only thing that I can see that comes straight to mind that needs to go ASAP is that lamp right there next
That
to
one.
That
And I
is-
find the location of the fireplace to be a bit off.
like, why is that lamp there? Why is there a palm tree lamp?
Burn the lamp, burn the plant.
The lamp doesn't need to be under a wall sconcer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's strange. I love that.
I still need more from the artwork, but yes, an improvement from the
Yeah.
other people's. Like, that's still too bit pastel-y, too calm.
Oh, I love that. I only just noticed the shelves.
Oh, I was just about to say.
You hate 'em?
I'm not a huge fan of the built-in shelves.
Okay.
I can't get my head around the fireplace position. It's annoying me.
We could never afford to do gear like that.
Thanks, Marty. Thank you. Look
I
at that.
totally agree.
Oh, that's-
Ridiculous.
yeah, that's a little
In the
sad.
corner.
It's sad.
Horrible.
On the corner where one person can sit
Yeah.
and look at it.
Courtney and Grumpy, what do you guys reckon?
Yeah, I love the dining table. That's a huge tick. The dining table, the chairs, and
Good
the
size.
way it was styled, full tick for me.
Perfection. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to start with a 10 and work my way back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you knocking off marks for?
Well,
Fireplace.
fireplace. Bang. I'm a
Fireplace.
big fireplace person. Bang, you're
Travertine.
losing a point.
Left a point.
Travel team tables.
Too small. I liked them, but too
Half
small.
a point.
Half a point.
They could have put a better coffee table.
Yep.
Um,
Lights,
Shelving
the
for
lights.
me, the lights and shelving, the
yeah,
lamp
the
and
lighting
those things
arrangement,
have lost.
there's another half point. So we're down to an 8.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, I'm going
and
by-
just a tad more colour.
Okay.
Little bit, but overall, a lot better than the girls.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
I didn't
score.
hate it. I definitely didn't hate it.
I'm giving Courtney and Grumpy an 8.5. I thought it was a beautiful room and had a really nice flow from the kitchen, but just a couple of little functional things like the fireplace. I didn't love the lights in the corner, but overall, really good.
I'm giving Courtney and Grant a 9. I just didn't really like the rocket ship lamp.
Oh, God.
But I'm a really nice scorer. I don't really see flaws.
And she also doesn't know anything about style, so
Oh,
she gives
yeah.
everyone high scores.
Yeah, fair call.
I'm going to give Grant and Courtney an 8 because I think it's worth an 8. Again, what I can say I loved was the couch and the sofa chair.
Yep.
And the whole dining area.
Yeah.
Those.
Stunning.
I'm going to give Grumps and Courtney an 8.
Ooh.
I'm going back comparing to the last room, which was a 6. Did I do a 6?
Yeah.
6, yeah.
6, yep.
A good room, had a lot of good aspects.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Just-
love the TV. I forgot to
Yeah,
mention
cool
I loved
TV.
the shape of the
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
and that it was recessed into the
Yeah,
wall. I
yes.
really like that. It's shit if you want to change the TV. If you buy that house and you don't want that mirror TV because you've got it recessed cut into your wall.
Oh, you're stuffed.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. Same.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to see more of Duncan on the show.
Oh, he's heaven.
Isn't he heaven?
Everyone's doing a lot of white and creams.
Yeah,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it probably
That's-
saves the whole
that's
room, to be
stunning.
honest.
Look at the lights. They've got 4 lights on top of them. Yeah, that was weird. Look, or is that not weird?
Like
Four
lights and then
sponsors.
lights.
Sponsors and then
You've got this
Art
piece
lights.
of art. Where am I seeing your rich bronzes, your browns, your mustards, your greens, your blues? You've got
Yeah.
this amazing artwork to work with. You could use the richest colour tones.
yeah, I
The
like
best
the fireplace.
there. But they could have had like a nice bronzy colour rug in there or something.
Yeah. Oh, they just don't understand. I empathise with that.
Same.
I
we
do.
didn't.
I feel for them.
They are random as all shit.
Yes.
Oh,
Purposely
yeah.
did that though.
That's a proper fire.
Yeah, I like
That's a
that
fire.
situation.
It's
I like the
agreed.
pink chair.
Yeah. Do you find that weird with the console
Is behind
pressed
the
up against
couch.
the couch? Oh, they always just take it with a smile on their face.
Look at the tone in the room's just gone. Oh,
I really feel for Ricky and Hayden because I resonate with them because we had no
We had
idea
no
what we were
shit
doing, but we
idea.
tried so hard.
They're trying super
They're trying
hard.
so
They are
hard, but they
trying
have
really
no
hard.
idea like us.
So in our
It's just
living
not
dining
hitting.
week,
No.
we had huge fights, screaming at
Oh
each
my
other. We
God.
couldn't carry anything. We were begging people to help us carry things. Anyway, we
I
didn't,
remember.
we didn't have enough time.
but I really liked your colour palette.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We really took it to everybody
Yeah.
in the house.
I love that
But,
graffiti artwork you had, actually.
But we didn't have time to put everything out, and so we were devastated. We thought we'd done such a crap job. But then what did the judges say?
They came in and they were like, so pared back.
So refined,
like less is
the
more.
styling, and
blah,
we're
blah, blah.
like,
we literally planned to put 80% more
Do
shit
you
in
know
our
what?
room.
That's so funny because that happened on our series of the block. The boys lost their bed legs, right? They couldn't find the legs of their bed. And
So they
they
just put it
walked
on the
in
floor.
and they put it on the floor and they walked in and they go, this is phenomenal.
Genius.
So
Futon,
Japan style,
Japan style,
bed on the
that's
floor, amazing.
I've scored.
oh, okay.
So I'm going to go
Jesus.
first.
Okay. Okay.
So this week I give Ricky and Hayden a 7. I think their seating area was probably the best so far. I liked the lower ceiling. I love their fireplace. Their dining table sucked. But everything else, I was a big fan. I loved their fireplace.
All right, Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane, you go next.
Oh my gosh, that is harsh.
A 5.5.
For Ricky and Hayden.
What?
Oh,
That
really?
was
Is
way
harsh?
better than the girls' one.
Oh, no. No. So they got a
Oh, no.
4. No.
Good God, no.
No.
Really?
They got a 4 for the artwork. Like I gave them 4 points for the artwork because
Okay.
I'm like individualizing little things.
Yeah.
Even though it was phenomenal, I couldn't just give it 10, you know.
Yeah.
They got a 1 for Tilly.
And they got a 1.5 for the fireplace.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
And they were the only 2 elements of the room that I liked.
Okay.
Without being an
Yeah.
absolute
So they're
arsehole.
lucky, in fact. I'm giving Ricky and Hayden a 7.5.
No idea.
That is
Seriously.
just sympathy. Be true to
She's
yourself.
got rocks in her
But I
head.
don't get it. To me, I'm like, that is usable. Like, just switch a few things around.
Yeah,
and
agreed.
Bob's your uncle.
Agreed. You could do more with that than.
But you can't
first
even
house.
mix it around. You have to buy new things.
And also, we're judging on the room and the style, so you're not judging on.
I give Ricky and
switching
Hayden a
things around.
7.5.
I'm going to be realistic and give Ricky and Hayden a 7.
Thank you.
I think it was a little bit too basic bitch for me, but they did some good things. I like their seating area. I like the fireplace. I like that
You
little,
like
the
the se-
stone.
you like the
I like the
seating area.
stone. I like the stone. But yeah, other than that, a bit basic.
The wood storage was cool.
Wood storage is cool.
Oh, that's way better. I actually really like it. I like those green chairs.
Love the green chairs.
Oh, I love that light.
I like the skylight layout too.
That mirror, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kylie always serves a look at judging.
Doesn't
and
she?
I love it.
She's just
Yeah.
her own person.
I love it.
Nice lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, except there's a lighting over the piece of art that I don't like. Because the piece of art's this big and the light
little.
is this big and it's in the middle of it.
That kitchen's so nice.
I love it so much.
I
Not my
love
style,
the
but I like
kitchen.
it.
Love, love, love the kitchen.
I really dislike that mirror.
Yeah, I'm not
Doesn't
sure.
work.
It reminds me of Doctor Who.
That looks like a comfy couch.
Yeah, I'd want to get that fire pump in there, sit there in my jocks.
Not super vibing Kylie and Brad's. I like it. I think it's lovely, but I'm not like
It's the best so
amazed by it.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's the second best so far. Courtney
I
and Grant's
agree.
is still
Agree.
my
I
favourite.
agree.
I really appreciated the darkness of the dining table. I really liked the green chairs.
Yep.
I wasn't a fan of the circle mirror
Yeah.
and the styling on the actual
Dining
table. But I liked the coffee table.
Did they have a fireplace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
With that deck tomb.
Oh yeah, the deck ton around it. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought their fireplace was all right, considering it was inbuilt.
The only thing about the couch that really had me feeling uncomfortable was there was no other colour cushion but the couch
But the
cushions.
green.
Like it was the cushions that
True.
came with the couch, and that was making me really anxious.
Do you reckon they could have put black ones on there?
Oh, also,
No.
what did you think of the lighting? Like with us, we just did down lights in every room.
Everywhere.
I would have done the
So we
same.
haven't did.
I liked that light over the
Dining table. That was stunning, I
Yeah,
reckon.
that was a win for me.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
get
okay.
the scores in, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Kylie and Brad, I am scoring an 8. because I didn't like it as much as Courtney and Grant's, but I still thought it was good and better than the other two. Elements of it that I really liked. I like the green chairs. I think the couch looks super comfy. I like the layout. They've obviously got beautiful skylights, but there were random elements that I didn't love as well. And it's just not my style, so it's very obviously subjective style. So 8.
Wonderful. I'm giving Kylie and Brad an 8.5. It's nice, but it ain't a bit of me. Next.
Haven't you done
I'm
like a
just
higher
doing
score
a little
than that?
border.
Yeah.
I'm doing a 7.5, and I purely just think because it's worth a 7.5. I know people say that, but this is just how my brain works. I just think it's a 7.5 because I did Courtney and Grant's at 8, and I think it's half a point behind for sure.
Yeah, these aren't my favourites.
Continue.
I'm giving Kylie and Brad an 8.2. I liked that they had some colour. And for an inbuilt fireplace, I liked that they had the seating in front of it.
Yep.
Whereas no one else really did. They just had this stupid Venetian rendered chimney and it looked crap.
That's a good 8, by the way.
I know it's a good 8.
Well done. That's a Scotty 8.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
Oh, 50 square metres. That's
Piece
a
of
match
piss.
box.
It's a bathroom.
It is
mate.
tiny. Theirs is tiny. Hasn't she won like
Yeah,
four
Yeah,
rooms
they've
in
won a
row?
lot.
Oh, that looks cool.
They
Is
won
that
a
a render?
$100,000 Cambridge about like money.
Are they pants or boots?
Pants.
I'm not against it. It's
Yeah.
definitely their style and works with their kitchen.
Is it a bit Stephen John?
Don't like the artwork.
I don't like the cabinets that are not built.
I
in
don't
there.
like all those poofs at the bottom.
Yeah.
There's
That-
3 of them in different shapes. I hate those lights.
Oh, I like
It's
it.
like
Looks
a
like a
portobello
mushroom.
mushroom.
No.
Whatever they're called.
I love the colour of the dining table. That's what I was about to say. That's my favourite colour of the dining table.
Yeah, it feels rando, magando, doesn't it?
And small.
I'm yet to be wowed by anybody.
Yeah. Oh, Mimi and Christians, I didn't love.
Just missed the mark for me.
Wrong orientation.
Yeah, the
Just felt
orientation.
The orientation didn't bother me because it is a small room. Like
Yeah.
it's very clear that it's a small room.
But you had your back to the view.
You go outside, you can sit on the chairs on the balcony and have a look at the view then.
And you think they didn't need a dining room table full stop?
No, put the dining room table out on the
I
balcony.
definitely agree with what Shayna said. I didn't need arms on the chairs.
Yeah, dining room chairs,
But
yeah.
I really liked the table itself.
Yeah.
The 3 different sized and coloured ottomans was pretty
Strange.
Is pretty fucking
Yeah,
handy.
I agree. They were just sort of plonked in the corner.
Yeah, okay, shall we score?
Yeah.
I'm scoring Christian and Mimi a
You go
5.5.
first, Tom.
Yeah, please take over, Tom.
Snooze you lose.
Yeah.
5.5. It lacks soul. Not much I really liked. Well, not much I hated about it, but not much I loved about it.
Okay, it's
So
great
mediocre.
way.
Yes, that's such a. Thank
okay.
you. I'm stealing that because I'm giving them Mimi and Christian a 6.
'Cause it's just worth a
It's the
6.
same thing. There was nothing besides the ottomans that I was like, oh, this is really bad. But then there was nothing that I was like, that fucking slayed. Like
yeah.
that, I want that in my own home. Like
Yeah.
I didn't see any of
No.
nothing
I didn't
like
see that once tonight, to be honest.
I'm
Oh,
giving,
this will be a 10.
I'm giving
You wait.
Mimi, I'm giving
A 12.
Mimi and Christian a 7.3.
Because I hope he's got a single brother.
It was a bit mishmasho magasho, so they tried, didn't they? But they missed a little.
They failed, yeah.
I'm giving Mimi and Christian a 7. I agree. It's a bit mishmasho magasho or whatever Eliza said.
Eliza, you make up your own words. I've
Lots
noticed
of
that today.
rando magando stuff in there.
Magando.
So
I think I know why you guys
7-0.
are single. 7-0. Random Regano, 7-0, mishmash, random. Jeez, I don't know why you're not getting fucked.
who is winning living dining?
Courtney and Grant.
I'm going to say Brad and Kylie.
I think Courtney and Grant should win.
I do too. All right, let's see. Oh, they got a 10.
Oh, that's not worthy of a 10. That's bullshit.
That
Horse
is
shit.
taking the piss.
So they got 2
9 and a
10s.
half.
Whoa.
They got 2 10s as well, so that's 30 grand.
Good on him. Well done, guys.
So Courtney and Grant didn't use their gnome, obviously. They're penguin.
Wow. I mean, it was nice, but it was like
Wow, that was a clear win.
10s are huge.
Kylie and Brad, okay, I think they did deserve to win. I liked Courtney and Grant's better, but shit, 2
But
10s.
not an absolute thrashing.
It wasn't a 9.5.
No.
I'm okay that they won. I'm okay that they won
Same.
over Courtney and Grant. Courtney and Grant was more my style, but
Yeah.
I can see why that's
Same.
I don't have an issue with that. Courtney and Grant's second, cool. But
No tens.
it's not a 29.5
No.
for me personally.
No.
That can't be half a point off perfection.
Yeah, no.
And it can't be perfection.
The coffee the dining table wasn't even dressed.
And also 3
Like-
points
Yeah.
above, I think, above Courtney and Grant.
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
points more. Nah.
I was expecting more a half point between 1 and 2, to be
Well,
honest.
You know, we need some bitching.
Okay,
We haven't
so
seen enough. So
who do we think's going to win the whole
Yeah,
block?
overall.
Overall,
I
the
don't
whole
know.
block, I'm gonna go with either the girls,
Yep.
the sisters, or Courtney and Grant. They are my top 2. I
Yep.
I can't
think
choose right now. But
Christian
top
and
2.
Mimi will potentially have the most desirable home.
Because of the 2-story,
Yeah,
the view.
yeah, I think so.
As someone who's lived in a double-story house my whole life and currently now, I don't know.
But it's got a nice outdoor seating area upstairs, and I think that just might appeal to people that want to go
a
away
bit
and
of a
relax.
balcony.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all of that.
Final question. Would you guys do it again if you were invited back
All
for an All-Stars
Stars.
season?
Yeah, I would do it
I love how
again.
they talk about All Stars. I don't think there's ever going to be another All Star. I don't want to kill you guys' vibe because I
doesn't
know,
want it.
I
She
know
doesn't
you're
want
so
it. Yeah.
excited to do it, but I
I just
genuinely
feel
do
like
not
as All
believe.
Stars run its course, like, look, I'd
No.
definitely do it again, but
Yeah, I would do
mean,
it
are we
again.
flogging a dead horse here?
Yes.
Keith said,
Yes.
Foreman Keith said you guys are number 1 on his
Yeah.
list if there was ever
Yeah,
an
well,
I
Keith's
agree,
not-
to be
Keith's
fair.
not
Kind.
casting.
No, Keith's not casting. Yeah, but that's very kind of him.
No, but you should because you were good, you were interesting, you were fun, and
You deserve
can
more
win
money.
more money.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. I'd definitely
yeah.
be doing it for the money this
Yes,
time
we
around.
would.
Well, I reckon you guys would. We'd drive you nuts if we did it with you.
Oh my God, yeah.
It'd
We'd
be
drive
pretty
you
fun.
nuts. It'd be,
I'll just close the door if I've had
yeah,
enough.
yeah,
you
yeah.
would. You'd be like, I need a break.
I'd be like, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
yeah,
Bye
yeah,
bye.
Yeah,
Please shut
that's
the
what it would be like.
Yeah.
It'd be super fun.
And sorry, what did you think of our house as well? You were a bit hit and miss, mostly miss.
Your house?
Yeah, last year, a bit
Oh,
mostly miss.
I overall really liked your house. I feel like you guys had the best layout of your living dining.
It was a good layout.
I like your house better than all the hot houses on this season.
Oh, that's a huge
that's a
compliment.
huge
Yeah.
compliment.
All
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for
Thanks
coming.
for
Shall we
having
get up
us.
and go to...
And on the way out,
Dinner
Tommy,
or
if you could
something?
just fix our toilet.
Oh yeah, no dramas.
It's Eliza's left a
I've
huge
done a big
turd
shit.
burger.
Oh, is it all blocked up?